Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is James, and this is Have the Conversation, where I like to talk about current events and different things happening in our world to discuss them on a deeper level to have a better world for tomorrow. Now, today, I want to discuss how the different leagues are still playing ball, even though we're in pandemic times. And here's the thing, bottom line up front, I think it's a huge mistake, and it has been a huge mistake having major leagues play still during the pandemic times. Why? At what cost are we playing these games? Is it just to get money into the billionaires' pockets? Is it to entertain us, the fans? Because at the end of the day, if you've looked at it, the NBA played in a bubble for what was it, 90 days, where they finished out the season and then they had the championships all in a bubble. The NFL had to postpone 5 or 6 different games, or how many games it was, which is about 25% of the season. The NBA had to postpone to this point 22 games, which is 25% of their regular season, and they're scheduling the games after March, after the All Star break for the end of the season. So, and then with baseball, baseball had a bubble where they had the World Series and everything. So it's my question: at what cost are these owners and everything having these seasons? Are they saying, "Well, I got a bunch of multimillionaires on payroll and they ain't playing nothing that's getting me any money"? Are we doing it for that reason? Or are we doing it for a reason of entertainment to entertain the fans? Because you got, in my blunt opinion, athletes are humans too. They are not immune from getting a virus. They are not immune to getting sick. They have families too, especially in basketball, that they spend time away from to get a ring, a trophy that, in my opinion, doesn't mean anything down the line. It's for bragging rights for 6 months or whatever the case may be. Yeah, my team got the trophy. Yeah, my team won and everything like that. But at the same time, at what cost are owners and players and fans enjoying the game that they love? At what cost? We're putting, supposedly the CDC is saying we're putting lives at risk every time we go out there and all these type of things. At what cost are we doing it? Basketball played in the bubble for 90 days. The NFL had to postpone 5 games, and then the athletes in the NFL had to play 2 or 3 games every week or back to back or whatever it is, 2 games a week, 3 games a week, something like that. And then now the Super Bowl is coming. 30,000 people are going to be in attendance. But what happened to the whole social distancing thing? The NFL stadiums, I don't know how much Tampa Bay holds, but 30,000 fans in Tampa Bay Stadium, that's one fan every other seat. That's not social distancing. It's hypocritical to have the fans at these games if you're talking about social distancing and being safe and all this type of stuff. It's hypocritical. At what cost are we having athletes play? This past year has been a perfect time for us to have military family time. This past year has been a perfect case for us to be nicer to each other because we're all in the same boat. I can go on and on about different aspects of the pandemic having global consequences to everybody, but I just want to talk about athletes right now. At what cost did these athletes play these sports? Because some of them got sick, they had to be with their families and everything like that. At what cost?